Now this next part is the most important part of our message, so listen very carefully. This is where you learn how to help us with our mission, how to be part of the solution. This is where we tell you how you can participate in the creation of suicide-safe communities. Let's start with some facts. Suicide has been declared a worldwide health crisis by the World Health Authority. Currently, we have 3,000 registered assist trainers internationally working at training suicide lifeguards. Assist is recognized worldwide as the standard protocol for suicide first aid. To date, 1.2 million people have been assist trained. This is not enough. To eliminate the threat of suicide entirely, we need to have one assist lifeguard for every 16 people. With 6.5 billion people on the planet, we have barely scratched the surface. As daunting as this looks, the solution to eliminating suicide is currently achievable at the community level.
Here are 3 key solution areas that have been identified. We need to change the way people talk about suicide. Suicide needs to be talked about candidly, with empathy, and with the right information. Suicide talk cannot be a taboo subject anymore. We need to train people to recognize those at risk and save lives. Assist training is a crucial part of the overall plan for safety. We need to get people engaged in daily personal self-care practices. This can only happen if we make people aware of how to live more effective and vital lives.
Vital Core Life's vision is to eliminate the threat of suicide from the world, one community at a time. As thought leaders on this subject, we believe strongly that this can be achieved with the following plan of action. Educate 20% of every community to be role models who encourage open and candid talk about suicide in their workplaces, neighborhoods, and families. Train 10% of every community to be lifeguards who can spot people at risk and provide immediate suicide first aid protocols. Equip people to be overcomers with the tools that help them manage life more effectively. Partner with champions in every community who help us advocate for suicide-safe communities. Subsidize the full cost of all of these efforts using social media to raise public awareness and raise funds. Now then, we can't do this alone. We need your support.
You can be part of the solution by choosing to participate in any number of the following efforts. You can choose to attend one of the Suicide Talk seminars. By attending, you will learn the facts and break the silence. At the conclusion of the seminar, you will be able to advocate for safety and healing in your workplace, neighborhood, and family by talking openly about the realities of suicide and suicide ideation. In this way, you become a role model in your community.
Next, you can choose to attend one of our Assist Suicide Intervention workshops. By attending, you will learn how to be a certified suicide first responder and how to save lives. At the conclusion of the workshop, you will be able to spot the people at risk, provide suicide first aid protocols, and support their connections to life, safety, and recovery. In this way, you become a lifeguard in your community.
You may choose to attend a number of our Safe Talk support group sessions. Through regular attendance, you will learn how to use valuable tools and strategies that reduce factors which contribute to stress, burnout, depression, self-harm, and suicide. At the conclusion of each session, you will be better equipped to support healing and recovery efforts for persons at risk and survivors of suicide loss. You will also become progressively more aware of how to live a more effective and vital life. In this way, you become, and help others to become, overcomers in your community.
Finally, you can choose to support our 2Dads4 Suicide Safe Communities crowdfunding campaign by donating to the fund that helps us fully subsidize the cost of seminars, workshops, and support groups, by sharing our campaign with your entire social media network to help raise public awareness and dollars, and/or by hosting a seminar, workshop, or support group with us in your facility and by inviting your community. In this way, you become a champion for the cause of eliminating the suicide health crisis in your community.
By working together, we achieve the following outcomes. We improve mental health and wellness of the people in our communities. We prove that the threat of suicide can be eliminated through community effort. We convince decision makers, influencers, and government officials to develop policies and legislation that support the formation and sustainability of suicide-safe communities.
Anyone can be trained to be an assist first responder. You can learn how to recognize a person at risk and help them choose to be safer now.